Hi everyone, I hope you had a lovely day. I'm Iris BLue and I'm a speaker and coach, and welcome to this video. This video is actually the second part of my story. So if you haven't watched the first part yet, please do so. The link will be in the description down below. I had such a well thought out plan. I had a 5-year plan and it just all fell away. It just all disappeared. And this was actually the first time I really had a breakdown. There's no other words for it. I was really depressed, and it wasn't, I think, the first time in my life that I felt depressed, but it was the first really breakdown that I thought I just felt that I was living somebody else's life and I couldn't handle it anymore. But I pulled myself together, I got out of the ashes and I started a new school. I started studying communication and I started doing pageantry. The Netherlands isn't the biggest country when it comes to pageantry, especially when I did it. It was not popular at all. Therefore, I was my own manager. So I had to plan all video shoots, photo shoots, trainings, coaching sessions. I didn't really have that much coaching sessions. I had to do everything myself by just watching YouTube videos. I had to find my own sponsors. I had to do my own fundraising. I had to do my own collaborations. So I did everything myself, and I was very passionate about it. I loved doing it. But because I was my own manager, it was a really hard time, but I also learned a lot. So I went to Korea, I went to China, I went to Germany, and I went to England and Ireland and France for pageantry. I in total had the honor to wear 5 national titles, and I won 4 international titles. It was a great experience, but at the end I started thinking about why I did pageantry. What was the reason that I actually went into pageantry? And I had a few goals that I already met. So what was the reason behind this whole experience for me? And it was that first of all, I wanted to be more confident. I really needed it. I wanted to be more confident, and I wanted to represent myself better. And I really learned that. Second of all, I wanted to travel, and as you can hear, I did, so that was amazing. And third, I went into pageantry because I wanted to help people. For example, I wanted to show people that have been raped that you can still rock a bikini on stage and feel confident enough to wear it. But after a few years, I felt that every opportunity that was in pageantry for me to show my voice, I had taken them, and it didn't feel like the right stage anymore for me. So I quit. As we like to say, I retired. So I decided to become a speaker and start my own company. And I was really passionate about it, and I really loved it, and I was really looking forward to it. But the more people I told about my plans and the more people I showed my vision to, the more people actually told me that I couldn't do it. That there was no way to make a profit, that there was just a dream or hobby. I actually went in school. They also said this to me. A lot of people told me to just get a job. Actually, this one person told me at one point in my life that I should just do my best, focus on school, finish school, get a job, buy a house, and then get kids. And I understand that this is a really good plan for a lot of people, but I just felt once again that people just demanded for me to live a life that wasn't mine. I felt that I had no choice but to live somebody's life that didn't feel like it could be mine, that didn't feel like it would be something that I could be happy about. And I was convinced at one point that there was no way for me to be happy, because the life that I wanted to live wasn't an option. Only the life that other people wanted me to live was an option. So as you can guess, that was the second breakdown. The idea of being a speaker was in my head for at least 2 years before I actually dared to act upon it. Because so many people had told me that it was just a stupid dream and I shouldn't do it. And that is my first advice to people. Like, if you have a dream and people tell you that you shouldn't do it, just shut them up. Just tell them to mind their own business. Your life is your life, nobody else's, and you decide what you do with it. So finally, when I had enough courage to decide that I was going to be a speaker and I was going to make a documentary series about sexual abuse, well, actually that's the point where I am at right now. So I haven't been doing this for a very long time. I have a lot of experience in different fields. I have a lot of experience in training with the media and with speaking and with all that kind of stuff, but I'm doing this. I am becoming a speaker, or I am a speaker. I had a few jobs already, so I'm officially a speaker, and I have my own company now, and I'm making a documentary series about sexual abuse. And if I've learned one thing from my whole entire life till this point, and as you hear, it's been a roller coaster, is that there's nobody else that is going to live your life, and there's nobody else that is going to make your dreams come true. So to the naysayers, just let them be. They have their own problems, and clearly they're not the right people for you. Actually, to the people that are around you and support you, just be grateful for them every day, because you're gonna need them. And I hope by sharing this story with you that you somehow are inspired to go after your own dreams and believe that there is a place for everybody on this earth, even though sometimes you don't see it. Well, that was quite hard to record actually, but thank you so much for listening to my story, and I really hope you take something from it, because I really hope that people don't have to go to the same experience that I did. So again, if you feel like you're living somebody else's life, please don't. As always, if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I truly want to thank you for listening to me. I will see you next time, and don't forget that you have the power to get the life that you want.